Right now, globally, we have got such a problem with AI within the education sector, going all the way from high school through the vet sector and to university, because if you think about it, where it really comes into play in the vet sector and where things are so difficult is if you think about it, the RTO standards as well as the NBR Act says that an RTO may not issue any AQF certification documentation to any person who has not fully evidenced their competency with all of the requirements of a unit of competency. So let's unpack this for a second. You've got learners that are using AI to complete their assessments, especially the theory part of the assessments. What they have done is by using AI, what they have done is they haven't actually evidenced that they have the knowledge and or the skills. What they have evidenced when they do use AI is that they actually know how to copy and paste text into an AI software and get AI to answer the questions for them. So when a learner has used AI, if the RTO is able to actually pick that up, the RTO cannot let them progress. They cannot find them competent in that unit unless obviously it's a unit to do with AI. But then it becomes more interesting because for every AI detection platform or software that there is, there's probably about 5 or 6 at least other software or platforms that can help people disguise their AI work. So you get into this, it's almost the snowball effect, or it's almost this silly roundabout or the silly merry-go-round. We can't permit people to use AI, but it's almost impossible to run work through AI detectors and come up with consistent outcomes. So to give you an idea, for our clients, what we always suggest they do is when they do their AI checks, to use at least 5 different AI platforms or software, simply because none of the software out there, none of the platforms out there can give us 100% accuracy in their findings. And imagine you go to a learner and you go, hey, by the way, we have flagged your assessment for being AI generated. What's the first thing they're going to do? They're going to absolutely deny it, regardless whether or not they've actually used AI software or tools to do their assessments. What I suggest RTOs do, if you are concerned that a learner has used AI in completing their assessment, perhaps go back very, very gently, explain to them what the RTO's concerns are, and ask them to provide you with a statutory declaration that confirms, or where they affirm that it's all their own work and that AI wasn't used. Because in that instance, remember, providing a false statutory declaration is a criminal offence. And at least in that instance, your AI checks have left a question mark on the authenticity of a learner's assessment submission, and you then ask them and you say to them, hey, we are concerned, and they go, all my own work. Let them put their money where their mouth is. Let them give you a statutory declaration to say, this is my own work, because if they have not been 100% honest in that stat deck, it's on them. It's not on you.